We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Rough Riders. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Arena gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win as his last start pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Justin Verlander is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, John Birdie.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Verlander sets his sights. Here it comes. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He grounds it sharply to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball. 2-2, yeah.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. fouled off. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Ramirez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That is it. The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's pitch out.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. Into the box, Brian Anderson. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. This is skied into short left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's only 1 for 10.
Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Joyce is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 35, Justin Verlander.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Here's Matt Joyce now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Matt Joyce.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Jose Arena.
The pitcher.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Great job.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel.
Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, John Birdie.
So stepping in, John Birdie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Verlander into his motion. Here's his offering. Rounded weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. In time. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Rough Riders on top 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's George Springer as he lines it out to center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Lifted down the line and left. And that's going to land foul. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Josh Reddick.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High chopper over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now batting, Martin Maldonado. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. Beautiful diving stop. Got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
So digging in now, Justin Verlander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. God, he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batter, center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
At the plate now, Matt Joyce. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Jose Arena. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
Into the box now, John Birdie. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Midland is out in front here, 4-2. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the 1st inning. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Brian Abreu takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 66, Brian Abreu.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Gone off the batter's eye. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now. Brian Anderson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the lead is now 7-2. At the plate, Harold Ramirez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Joyce. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Popped him up. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Rough Riders are out in front here, 7-2. Digging in once again, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He grounds it sharply to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Chris Stavinsky will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kyle Tucker will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Arena. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Not shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miguel Rojas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Correa has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding in, John Birdie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Maldonado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup called strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready with another 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In now, Kyle Tucker. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Altuve.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there and he makes the catch for the second out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Austin Pruitt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Popped up. Bregman over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Standing in, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to the plate, George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Rough Riders have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Midland win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Jose Arena is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Rough Riders. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Jordan Yamamoto will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Lance McCullers is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit back up the middle. on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Reddick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting first, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole Monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Lewin Diaz, fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Diaz is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Digging in, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Francisco Cervelli.
First delivery to him on the way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Cervelli leads off second with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often over this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. He swings and grounds it to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. First pitch on its way. Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series as they move on top 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Jordan Yamamoto. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Stepping into the box, Isan Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go now to the top of the third. Midland leads it 4-0. So here's Josh Reddick. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Maldonado.
In now, Martin Maldonado. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Harrison is there. 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 43, Lance McCullum.
First offering on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Garrett Cooper.
Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
At the plate, Lewin Diaz lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Bregman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full, and the lead is now 5-0. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cooper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting him. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Midland is on top 5-1. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Monte Harrison. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Matt Joyce now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate now, Jordan Yamamoto, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miguel Rojas. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Rogelio Armenteros answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Armenteros.
Stepping in now, Isan Diaz.
Second baseman.
This will go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as he hits one on a line to left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 4, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Lewin Diaz. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Altuve has it. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So striding forward now, Monte Harrison hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Reddick. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
To the plate now, Matt Joyce, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Midland is on top here, 8-1. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out.
The pitcher, number 61, Rogelio Armenteros.
Kyle Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Astros. Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
0-1 the count. One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rough Riders are out in front 8-1. Ryan Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In now, Miguel Rojas. Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
At the plate, Isan Diaz. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Harrison moving back on it. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Bregman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Popped him up. Cervelli has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
In now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Midland is out in front here, 8-2. Last half of the 7th here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lewin Diaz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's set and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Into the box, Monte Harrison, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Midland is out in front, 9-2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Diaz into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brian Abreu.
Aledmus Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Aledmus Diaz.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Striding in once again, Matt Joyce, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Yamamoto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Digging in, Isan Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Reddick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Rough Riders are out on top. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. No balls and a strike to count. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Anderson is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Last strike now for Houston. Popped him up. Diaz in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Rough Riders and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Zack Greinke will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Standing in, John Birdie. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second. The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So a good start here for Zack Greinke. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Grant Dayton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Joyce. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Stepping into the box, Isan Diaz. First offering on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Into the box, George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Waiting, and now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Springer stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Diaz over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, no left fielder, Kyle.
Settling in now, Kyle Tucker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. High pop-up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Maldonado shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 7, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
So stepping in, Harold Ramirez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving stop. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Houston. Next will be the designated hitter, John Birdie, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Aguilar moving to his left. 1 out.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Moving on for Midland, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Now batting, Isan Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The third baseman.
So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
No balls and a strike to count. Chased out of his own there, and he's down 2 strikes. Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now back, second baseman.
So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Astros on top, 3-0. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. Uriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
So now to the plate, John Birdie. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sixto Sanchez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 44.
Yordan Alvarez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
George Springer the next to hit, lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ready once again, Miguel Rojas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The lefty.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in now, Isan Diaz. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Still only 1 out in the inning. Rounded up the first baseline. Oh, Altuve. The throw. He beat it out. Impressive play, can't quite get him, and now the potential tying run is aboard.
You know, D-Rose, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Rose, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the read.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 5th so far in this series, and it's now 5-3.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
He grounds it sharply to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Midland leads it 5-3. So here's Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Joyce is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his ace swing off.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the Austin Pruitt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, John Birdie, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-3. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, as it is now 7-3. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Brian Abreu is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 66, Brian Abreu.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Isan Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. 2 down. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Here's Matt Joyce now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Set with the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
So striding in, Harold Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out toward second. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box now, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1-1.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Popped him up. Anderson waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Swing and a liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?